Hello. So instead of one of these, which they make slightly more modern versions of this, but this one's still, I don't know, about 8 years old, hasn't failed me. I backed up mostly photos, videos and other heavy things, and I think on my other Samsung, which this is half a terabyte, my Samsung one was a terabyte and used to back up to Time Machine from that, but I haven't gone with a solid state drive, although it is a solid state drive, but that was known as a sort of solid state drive, and you've probably seen those. I've gone with one of these, what's called an Enclosure, UGREEN, so we'll give that a try, and it's supposed to be rated to generation 3, I think. Well, it's 10 gigabytes per second. Yeah, I've not gone for the most expensive one of these, so this is PCIe 4, so this one will run faster than this one, but the speeds of this is still going to be good enough for what I want. I just want to do save videos and photos and things, so we've got this stick and this enclosure. Let's have a look at it in the box. Well, let's have a look at the specs. There they are for you. This is one of the cheaper ones that was a brand that I'm used to. And that's it in the flesh. I haven't seen one before, and that looks smaller than what I'm used to. So basically I can change this, swap this in and out, and that's one of the advantages of using an enclosure. Some of them come with fans and things. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. That's a cable. So UGREEN are quite well known. Type C, USB. I'll have a read through this. I don't tend to read through most things, but because this is a new thing for me, I will do. So press in there and it pops out there. So I don't know if there's any screws in this one, although I think there's always a screw holding down the NVMe card. So yeah, I've decided not to go down a more complicated route of putting my home drive on one of these. I just think it can cause more trouble than it's worth. I've got the base model 256 gigs on my mini Mac, so it's not a huge amount, but as long as you manage it and offload, do good housekeeping, there shouldn't be any issues with it. So I'm certainly not going to pay the exorbitant fee for Mac memory. So that's a silicone-y kind of feel to it. I don't know if that's removable or not. I'm sure it is, but I don't think you're supposed to. That's sort of felt sprung loaded to me. And that looks like it's a... No. I'm not going to mess too much without reading the instructions, like I say. That's it. Yeah, it just simply slides in and out, UGREEN. And that looks smaller than a regular SSD. It's quite light, but what are these things? It looks like that's a spare, and that's possibly some sort of heat dissipation or something that you put inside there. I don't know yet, so I will reveal all when I know. Well, I read through the instructions and there's no actual screw. It's like this push in design, and I think that might be a spare. This thing is not even in the parts list, so I don't know. I'll pop a question up on Reddit for that. see if anybody knows. It's not sticky when I took that off, so I wonder if it's like some sort of spacer or heat dissipation thing. So you just push the tray out. It's like a bung, and looks like a copy to me. And then we want to carefully take the stick, and it should only go one way, so you can see that lines up only that way logically. I'm just going to put my glasses on to verify that, bear with me. Or as my girlfriend says, bear with. I was like, what? Yeah, so you can see it just pushes in there, snug, and then this just holds it down. I think this might be a better technique, to just rest the bung in the card and then press everything down, and then slide that around, and you can see when it's properly seated in there. That's not dirt, that's varnish from doing the desk the other day. Okay, so that's in. And there's a slight click there. Yes, the operation of it is pretty straightforward, and then one USB in there, and that should be the drive ready to go. So I'll report back after use. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like these random videos from myself, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.